大家好，我是徐德志，在联合国总部带你直击现场，梳理联合国一周重点。本周联合国发生了很多值得一提的事，比如以色列打击伊朗后举行的紧急会议，比如以色列议会通过禁止联合国近东救济工程处的法案，又比如联大连续第32年通过要求美国解除对古巴制裁的决议，当然还有乌克兰局势等等。所以就让我们从中东开始吧。在上周末以色列打击伊朗目标后，应伊朗要求，安理会举行了紧急会议。坦率地说，中东局势螺旋上升，每次行动后都会有安理会的会议举行，所以其实各方代表的说法，在会议前我们都能够猜到八九了。
The responsibility for this dangerous escalation lies squarely with the Israeli regime and certainly with those who enable it, foremost among them the United States, which remain Israeli primary and unwavering supporter in committing these grave atrocities and also paralyze this august body to fulfill the primary responsibilities.
How can you equate Israel's defensive measures with Iran's unprovoked assaults on our people? This is not just morally bankrupt, it is a grotesque distortion of reality. The failure to hold Iran accountable is an endorsement of their tactics. This Council's silence in the face of Iran's aggression sends a message to Tehran that its actions will go unchecked, that it may continue down this path without consequence.
但是恐怕对联合国冲击更大的是以色列议会通过了2个法案，计划禁止近东救济工程处在以色列的工作了。这一法案影响范围有多大？联合国到底又有什么切实的选项来降低这一法案的影响呢？
The law passed by the Knesset only applies to those areas under, within Israel or areas where Israel has control as the occupying power, not in Jordan, not in Syria, not in Lebanon.
I mean, practically speaking, what options does the UN still have to, let's say, to face this might be never inevitable implementation of the bills?
I would tell you the UNRWA's mandate was given to it by the General Assembly. The General Assembly isn't the General Assembly. The General Assembly is 193 member states. So we very much appreciate efforts by any member state to help us get over this hurdle, which is minimizing what this actually is.
But there's very limited options now for the Secretariat.
That would be a correct assessment.
而在回答我提出的关于加沙北部的问题时，以色列常驻联合国代表达农也提到了工程处。
UNRWA was infiltrated by Hamas many years ago. We have warned the Security Council. That is why today we are taking action that will limit UNRWA capabilities to continue to function in Israel. And we will continue to work with those UN organs that want to support humanitarian efforts. And we are doing it with the WHO, with UNICEF, on the polio vaccination campaign and other campaigns.
很显然，安理会成员联合发布声明支持工程处的工作，即便是以色列的盟友美国也反对这2个法案。
Well, I mean, we've made very clear that we are opposed to those bills, and we have made our views very clear to the Israeli authorities. We would like to see we would like to see the implementation of these slowed as best as possible. It's obviously a decision for the Israeli government, but we are very, very concerned about the impact of these bills on the future of UNRWA.
再看乌克兰局势，有媒体在上周末报道称，由于联合国秘书长古特雷斯前往喀山参加金砖峰会，导致乌克兰政府拒绝了其访问基辅的行程。那这一报道又属实吗？
There are reports that President Zelensky of Ukraine rejected the planned visit of Secretary General to Ukraine. Can you confirm that?
What I can tell you is that discussions were underway for visits by the Secretary General to Ukraine, and we continue to be in touch with Ukrainian authorities.
Do you have a previous date, let's say previous schedule?
No.
Or because if he rejected it, that means there's
there was no.
So it's still continuing,
yeah.
the discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
但是古特雷斯近期会前往乌克兰吗？老实说，我认为至少在美国总统选举结束前，应该是没有希望了。说到美国总统选举，来听听发言人是如何回答我关于万圣节的提问吧。
If Secretary General is invited to a Halloween party, which costume would he prefer? President Trump or Vice President Harris?
He would dress up as a peace dove.
以上就是央视记者徐德志在联合国总部带来的观察。